Hello everyone. So standard 8 practice set 2.1 will be starting, and before we start 2.1, let us get familiar with some new terms. Okay, the type of angles. Okay, see children, whenever there are two lines, okay, listen to me carefully. Whenever there are two lines and a line cuts them, such a line that cuts them is called a transversal. What is this called? Transversal. Okay, this is a transversal. So I'll name this line L, M, and N is the transversal. When a line cuts any two lines, such line is called a transversal. Now, if you see, when two lines are cut by a transversal, we get 8 angles. How many angles we get? We get 8 angles. So I'll write this A, B, C, D, P, Q, R, S. These are 8 angles that we have obtained by a transversal that cuts two lines. Now, out of these 8 angles, you have to identify corresponding angles, then alternate angles, and lastly interior angles. Okay, before I write what are corresponding angles, what are interior angles, and what are alternate angles, okay, you have to make out what are their shapes, how are they formed. Corresponding angles form F-like shape. Okay, either F-like shape or the mirror image of F, okay, or reverse F, okay, or like this F. Okay, so if you see here, C and R, okay, C and R are here. Okay, so they are called corresponding angles. Okay, so you should know to make out which are corresponding angles. C and R are corresponding angles. If I look at this, D and S also become corresponding angles. So you have to remember the letter F. Okay, then you can see A and P. A and P is also a pair of corresponding angles. Then B and Q, you can see B and Q, they are also pair of corresponding angles. Okay, understood what are corresponding angles? You have to look for F-like shape. Now for alternate angles, you have to see Z-like shape. Okay, either normal Z or the mirror image of Z. Okay, so if you see here, D and Q, they are forming alternate angles. Okay, any other pair? Yes, we'll get C and P. This is reverse. This is reverse Z. So we'll get C and P also as alternate pairs. Okay, and lastly interior angles. Interior angles form a box-like shape like this or like this. Okay, so here you can see D and P. Okay, D and P, they are interior angles. Okay, and C and Q, they are also interior angles. Okay, so whenever, remember this, we cut whenever a transversal cut two lines, we get 4 pairs of corresponding angles, 2 pairs of alternate angles, they are called interior alternate angles. Okay, and we get 2 pairs of interior angles. Okay, so let us begin with 2.1 if this thing is clear for you. If not, you can just drag behind the video and you can see it again. This is very very important, children. So the first one says corresponding angles. Okay, so In that, angle P and dash. Okay, so what will you write? Angle P and corresponding angle is angle W. Second one, angle Q and dash. So angle Q and angle X. Okay. Third one, angle R and dash, angle Y. Okay. And fourth one, angle S and yes, what is the corresponding angle? Angle S and angle Z. Okay. Then we'll move on to interior alternate angles. Okay. Now interior alternate angles means alternate angles that we have learned. So angle S and angle dash. What will you write? S will be alternate with angle X. And the last one, angle W and angle, yes, you tell me, angle W will be the alternate angle of angle R. Correct. Okay. Then we'll move on to second one now. So question number 2 is also similar. Okay, now observe the figure alongside, and first thing is we have to write the interior alternate angles. We'll get two pairs. Okay, that is angle B and angle H. You can see it is forming Z-like shape. Second one is angle C and angle E. Okay, then they have asked corresponding angles. Let us see where are corresponding angles. We know that we'll get four pairs of corresponding angles. So angle A and angle E, then angle D and angle H, then angle B, here this was angle D, I beg your pardon, angle D with angle H, and then we have angle B and angle F. Okay, and lastly we have angle G with angle C. Okay, angle C and angle G. Okay, lastly we have interior angles. So interior angles are the angles which form a box like shape. So angle C and angle H. Okay, and second one is angle B and angle E. Okay, so with this we come to the end of practice set 2.1. Goodbye children, good luck.